Hello everyone, welcome to your English class. Today we are going to study the poem Thomas Alva Edison. As the name suggests, Thomas Alva Edison, this poem is about Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison, a most unusual boy, never really bothered much with any childish toy. Thomas Alva Edison, he was very unusual. Why he was unusual? Because he was not like other child. He was not like other boys because in his childhood he never played with any toy. His teacher thought he couldn't learn and sent him home from school. But Tommy's mother knew for sure he wasn't any fool. His teacher thought that Thomas was a fool. He could not learn anything. So the teacher used to send him back home from school. But Tommy's mother, she was certain that Tommy, her child, is not a fool. He worked as newsboy on a train. He learned to telegraph. The way he concentrated made some people laugh. Thomas worked as a newsboy. Newsboy, a boy who sells newspapers. So on a train he used to sell newspapers and he also learned to telegraph. Telegraph is the method of sending messages over long distances used widely before the invention of telephone. So he learned this telegraph. The way he concentrated made some people laugh. Means when he was learning how to telegraph, people used to laugh on him. Thomas Alva Edison had inventions by the score. Means Thomas made so many inventions, large number of inventions. In his laboratory he kept inventing more. Means he is the person whom people thought that he is a fool, but he kept on inventing many things in his laboratory. The phonograph, electric light with fuses sockets too. Phonograph. Now what is a phonograph? It is a device used for playing music. So he invented phonograph, electric light also with fuses and sockets. A super storage battery and movies were a few. If not for Mr. Edison, how dull our lives would be. We might not have the radio, the X-ray or TV. So here the poet says that if we wouldn't have this Mr. Thomas Alva Edison, our lives would have been very dull and dark because he invented electric light and other things also which are useful for us. And we also might not have the radio, the X-ray or TV because all these things work with electric light. So the central idea of the poem is the poet talks about the unusual traits of Edison when he was a small boy. The poet says Thomas Alva Edison in his childhood was never seen with a desire of any childish toy. The teacher's opinion was that he is unable to learn, but Tommy's mother, means Thomas Alva Edison's mother, was sure that he was not a fool. He worked as a newsboy and also learned to telegraph. He invented phonograph, super storage battery, electric bulbs, etc. The poet also says that these inventions made our lives better and bright.